A Hamilton prevention group is sounding the alarm about an increase in overdoses recently, but the region isn't alone. The disturbing trend is being seen in other areas in the province as well. Many are demanding leaders take action. Manisa Danabalan joins us live with more. Manisa, what can you tell us?
Adam, it's a disturbing trend indeed. Just recently, Bellville declared a state of emergency because of a surge in overdoses in that city. Ottawa has also issued a warning about toxic drugs, and here the city of Hamilton is calling it a crisis. From January 29th to February 4th, there was an increase in EMS calls for suspected overdose in the city. Hamilton paramedics say there was a total of 20.
If we look at January alone, we're at 58 calls. So that's a significant increase in our 911 responses for opioid overdoses within that last week.
According to SOPIN, the Student Overdose Prevention and Education Network, the recent drug poisonings in the community have been linked with several substances, including a green drug, light green fentanyl, a peach drug or pink fentanyl, and light blue or teal fentanyl.
Hamilton recently started doing drug checking as well at the Hamilton Urban Core Community Health Center, which is also where they have the safe consumption sites. So that's really important. That's where we get this information from that then can be blasted out to the public. Specific things like the color, like it's, like light green fentanyl, for example, that's coming from folks themselves.
The group says in some cases, naloxone had to be administered 3 or more times. Hamilton Public Health says they're seeing an increasingly toxic drug supply in the area.
Typically when it's requiring more than 1 dose of naloxone, it's a good indicator that it's a toxic drug supply. And certainly when we hear sort of different responses to the drugs as well, and so for example, we can hear that people are seizing, for example, and that's certainly not a typical response.
Both the city and SOPIN agree it's a crisis that needs to be addressed from all levels of government.
Safe injection sites need to be funded, and we also need to look at other options, such as safer supply, which programs do exist right now but are being defunded by the federal government.
Today, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Premier Doug Ford were asked about the crisis in Bellville. Both leaders say they're going to work together on more treatment and recovery centers. Ford said they also have to go after the source of the problem. SOPIN adds that it's important to break the stigma. More people in the community should carry a naloxone kit on hand because you never know when someone will need it. Back to you.